some brand new content. Now guys, this is Firewatch. Now some of you may have heard of this, some of you may not have, but we shall see. And guys, obviously if you have, let me know. Let me know what you've thought of it. Please don't give away too much for the information of the game. But I'm looking forward to this. It's something that I've put a little bit of money. I decided, you know what, I want some new content to come into the series. And I'll see how it's received. So guys, please leave lots of feedback. I will be sharing it out in 2 seconds. So, hope we're all doing well, guys. This doesn't mean I'm stepping away from my other content, so I'll be still playing like the regulars, but I will just be mixing it up a little bit more. Let me just find this. This is not going well. Just having a few technical difficulties here, guys. There we go. So just showing it out, guys. I hope to see some of you in here. Okay, well I'm hoping that's it. What's up, Danny? Thank you very much for the first person to tune in, so welcome. Welcome indeed. Well, we're going to start, guys. Hopefully it will pick up a little bit. Honestly, I know it's quite early, so kind of got my fingers crossed. I didn't want to do it too late because obviously everyone else will probably be on later, and still want to get other games in as well. I know, Danny, I know. So it's just, at the minute, it's just going to be kind of seeing if it's something people want to watch. So I mean, I've shared out on quite a few servers, but we'll see. We'll see. Hoping the boys might drop in later. What's up, Els? How you doing? Thank you very much for tuning in. Not too bad, Danny. I've had a bit of sleep. Well, like, to be fair, this game, like, it's got me excited. So new content always kind of like piques my interest a little bit, and spent a little bit of money on it. I was trying to kind of do something a bit different. Okay. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. That's nice for us. So what's your, major? You're pretty. Oh, if it's going by me, I didn't else. No, I will. So to be fair, I might be trying that on later. It's me. I'm going. You're pretty, because that's how I'd probably act, really. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You're our future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. See, I've already got a girlfriend, guys. Look at that. That's how easy it is. Let's put backpack on. I hope I'm not drink driving, guys. That's not a good idea. Date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts, but it's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names it Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. Sorry, Julia, but I want a German Shepherd. I've always wanted a German Shepherd, so we're having a German Shepherd. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves it all the same. May is my friend, child, pet, all rolled into one. "1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. It's 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids?" she asked. "Kids?" "The Phantom Knights of Shattersword. You're very expensive." "Yes, mate, that's generally the point." "So I've never seen you on one of my streams. Thank you very much for tuning in." "Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple of little idiots, that would be pretty good. Or one day, that would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married." "Yeah, I would like that," you say. "These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched." You say she's absolutely right. Okay, thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. So, do content for me. So, 1980. It's a Thursday night, and Julie is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and get angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, or just ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and you go to work. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go, and she draws you. You pose like and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. You look awesome. Two forks. 8 more miles still. Oh god. Not a bad looking game. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night. There's a festival in town that brings folks in from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. "May, me, moo, fuck, dog," Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. Definitely punch his face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. "1984. Plans to have kids go waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Damn, that's a tough choice.
I don't want to convince her not to take the job. We'll go, yeah. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Julia was sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Mayhem's getting older. He's got a silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason, and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope. There is Danny. And your unborn children, little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia, while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. Decide to move her into a full-time care facility, or you're determined to take care of her by yourself. Didn't think this game would hit so close to home, but okay. It's impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. Drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. Why can't there be an option for not going out? Go to the same bar, the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home, in bed, by 1 AM a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night, you're stopped by a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Because I think the story's done for about now. Do me a favour guys, share it out, get some people in. Hoping there might be a few more people around, but I understand if everyone's busy.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
I've just finished the story bit, Toxic.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... like, sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against Mum. Nobody back home can stand you. No, we'll go. She killed 3 ex-husbands, I think.
You're just gonna wait me out on this? Ugh, fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you. Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Yeah.
Welcome to the job.
There you go, guys. So the introduction hit a little closer to home than I was expecting. Not obviously in the same situation, but Alzheimer's and dementia is unfortunately part of my life. So it's quite a good, nice little story to start. Oh look, I'm writing that novel.
Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so...
Thank you very much, Toxic. She can see me at my desk.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus. I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
It's not 6:45. Look at the clock.
Puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Oh, I would. West. West.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Yep.
Seriously, are you seeing this?
Whoa,
Yes.
That's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, keep the shit out of them. Can I write them a ticket? Write them a ticket or...
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
Alright, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Secure.
Shut up.
Oh dear. What do I want to pick up bleach for? Jesus Christ. Okay. You said it was on the way, right? So... can't access any of those, so... okay, well, let's just go for an adventure then. Ah, see, he picked up his bag this time, I didn't have to do it for him. Do 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 do. Yep, okay. Cash 306. Okay, so I need to head that way.
Cool, I'll follow this trail. Do do do. Stop these people with fireworks. I'm gonna take them, I'm gonna show them their ass. Cool. That's how we all doing tonight, guys. So I'll be playing with this for a couple of hours. Ah. Well, it doesn't take long to get around the map, does it?
I found the supply box.
Great.
Pine cone, seriously? Pick up the grenade barrel as well. I don't want to eat straight away. Okay, let's go look. Says everyone's lurking tonight then, are they? Definitely heading the right way. Oh. Yep, apparently everyone is lurking. No, you're fine. Let's repel. Don't like the fact it's old rope, personally. Yep. See, this is what I'm talking about. Don't use old rope. Is that my belly, seriously?
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Danny, don't worry, so you finished your laundry. Those are fireworks sticks.
Oh shit, ferret are Irish.
Yeah. Yep. Save for later. Yeah. Common escape. Okay, toxic. There it is. 2 pairs of clothes. That's a bra. Pair of panties. I don't want to examine them. Well, isn't your person meant to be... Oh, another pair of panties, okay. So isn't your roommate meant to be paying back money that he owes you, so you can sort that out?
There are, panties
Where?
down where the idiots were shooting fireworks. I think they're naked.
Neat.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here, okay?
How? Because you're hiding in the bushes spying on us?
Give him a break, Lily. He probably hasn't seen boobs in 20 years.
He's probably still a virgin. And now he's over there with his mouth hanging open.
Don't know if it's about me, which is pretty true. Or I took all your shit.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, find a way back. Okay.
Hey, that go okay?
It went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
So there's no noise ordinances or rules out here?
No. But that music I hear makes a good case for him.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just throw that in there. So what do you think, guys? It's definitely a different kind of game. What? Swear to God. Also, I definitely think it's very different take, say, but sometimes it's so I don't mind different. Different's good. I think it looks incredible, like for for the game. Story's quite good so far.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
I'm glad you like it though, Danny.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Can I let off some fireworks when I get there? This is your study noise, is it? My smooth, relaxing voice to get you through studying. I'm looking for the nearby storm. I'm in a creek, which isn't a good idea. I'm sure you'll do fine, Danny. I'm sure you'll do fine. Oh. I don't know what the code is for this. Let me try 1, 2, 3 again. 3, 4. Open. Ah, I was right. Oh my days, really? I can't believe I was right again. Horn. Let's pick that up. Ah. Can I not store it? No, okay.
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers, and secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, you can use that as a grapple hook. So put it back in the box. In the box, not. I mean, what kind of? There we go. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Lock it. Oh, okay. Oh, that storm's closing in fast. Let's actually look at my map. Oh dear. Heading the wrong way. Oh no, guys. Considering I've done expedition training, I should really know to check my map more. I am not going through the cave.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
Great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Yeah.
Fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Hello?
Climb rocks or... Oops. Okay. couldn't go any further in the cave, Danny. It's a bit like, oh. I know you can go in it later on though. It was in the video for the game.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Huh.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Yeah. Shall we go up or on the path? You know, I'm climbing up. Let's go find this dude. I didn't see him climb up any rocks. Come on, keep going. Come on, Tubby. Yeah, this is definitely where he's got to be. And up. Good lad. And some more rocks to climb. No, it's toxic.
Damn it. Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime. So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Nice, love. Nice. She's website rapid text to gather more audience members. It'll give you. Yeah, that shit. Ew. Why is there an old baseball in there? It will just close that. There we go.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
I really should, because obviously all this one's tagged as Firewatch, so. Didn't really know what else to put.
I like the outhouse in that rustic, I'm roughing it sort of way.
Yeah, it's a little privacy among the seemingly endless expanse of, well, privacy.
I like it all the same.
Hey, I found my. What's my typewriter doing out here? What the hell?
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker!
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened. Okay, I put in a call.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
I don't know. Who's out here?
I mean, I don't know either. I've never had a lookout be a target for violence.
Great.
I can't believe someone would do this. I mean, I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it, and now I've got to worry about who knows what out there. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Terrifying
Just
gun.
go to the Forest Service weapons cache, I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
That'd be my kind of response. Jeez. I mean, the thing is, you can't just instantly blame the three people that you've seen just because you've seen them. I mean, the girls, let's be honest, the girls were probably too drunk to do anything.
Hey, wake up.
I'm awake.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
There's no backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
So, that's a no?
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire in their areas. Yours is a good hike away. If you find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
It was telling me it was locked.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
Hmm. Okay. Let's get going. Oh, no, I don't want. Guys, let's get back to that cave. Okay. Need to get to Canyon 303. I don't know.
Code 452. Okay. Let's head. I think it's that way. Yeah, Danny, just be 'em with whatever I've got. We'll find something. Let's be honest, it's my second day on the job, and they're already sending me out into random places.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I don't know. Just used to spend a lot of time with our dog, Mayhem.
Mayhem? What kind of name is that?
He was a German Shepherd, big as a truck.
So why not call him Chevy?
Well, we walked out of the shelter and there was some graffiti on a trash can and it said Dicko Mayhem, and he walked over and peed all over it, and there you go.
That's a really cute story?
It is what it is.
Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you?
What?
Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea.
Hey, your button is still down.
I'm absolutely sure.
Delilah, I can hear you.
Would you? All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
I said I could... Wait, are you talking about me?
Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, I thought about it,
Who are
and
you
that
talking
story
to?
is cute. And sorry, but you said we? You owned him with someone?
Who was that?
Who was who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Don't talk. Don't get mad at me. So now I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Now I see I've headed the complete wrong direction. God damn it. Basically, Aaron, domestic, mate. If she talks shit about me, I swear to God, I'm gonna go up there and bang her out. Plus, I don't want to talk about, like, the lady that now lives in Australia because I couldn't look after her. Good evening, playing with the devil. Nice to see you in. That's it, I saw something and it came up that I could report it. Or talk to her about it. Is it because she's still being pissy? Oh.
Can Can you see the communication wires from where you are?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wire's in good shape or not. They run a good distance up to a spot called Beartooth Point. You just need to walk along them all the way up there and make sure everything's in ship shape.
I think we're okay now. Yeah, Devil, not too bad. I was hoping it'd be a little bit busier so everyone could see the game, but also don't mind too much. I hope you're all doing well. Nice to see people tuning in. Well, personally, I wouldn't jump across that bridge. Just saying. I find this cave. Here we go, back to the cave. Oh, spooky.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
It's Henry. Vad vet jag alla? Doesn't need it. I'm meant to go through that cave. Okay, let's figure out which way is north, shall we? So I'm pretty sure that's what she said. I'd head north. I have to go out of the cave. I think the art styling on it's quite cool. The game, that is. Sorry guys, bear in 2 seconds. Right. Okay, carry this on, shall we? Ah, I see him.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Hello? Hello? Okay, now how do I get up to the top there?
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
Hmm. Guess we'll start finding more underwear again.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately. It's snipped clean through, and there's a bunch of beer cans out here. The same beer those girls were drinking. They also left us a message.
These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
I'll go this way then, because this is where I found the bacon. Guys, what do you reckon we should do to them when we find them?
Oh, I didn't mention that they made the hillside up here their own personal dumpster.
I am serious, Henry. I want these girls to never, ever want to go backpacking ever again.
I hear you.
Burn them at the stake, nice. See, I really like the art style on it. Like, so far, I would draw a bear to their camp. Only if they're sleeping. They might have a chance of getting away if they're awake. Okay, which way do I need to go now? Okay, let's go see if there's any cans this way. Apparently if they're gonna, like, just drop cans everywhere, no. See, I can't see any, oh. No. Okay, let me try going back towards my camp, see if I can find any beer cans that way. I mean, personally, I don't think two drunk teenagers would be able to get. I mean, they wouldn't be able to get across this. Let's be honest.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Brian Goodwin, thank you very much for your stuff. Oh, camera. Ah.
I am flush with ropes now. That
Good
pack is
rope.
full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
He was a lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
What, they couldn't handle your unique brand of charm?
Not many can.
Unsurprising.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
That's smoke.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person. But why does it have to come from the same person for your whole life? My Aunt Kathy was married to the same guy for 4 decades, and when he died, she found out he'd been having an affair with a real estate broker for 15 years.
We don't really need to talk about this stuff, right?
Well, what would you prefer?
Literally anything?
Do you want to know about the homeopathic remedy for yeast infections I came up with last summer?
Okay, never mind.
You're lost, pal.
Okay.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
There you go. That is now going to be my insult for people. Flapjack. Ah, that's where the thing is. That's where I came under, guys. That's where I found the cave. Quite a bit. Okay, let's get up this trail. Ah, there it is. Danny, have you been drinking in the forest, going skinny dipping, and then cutting telephone wires? Is this how you know? Yeah, so it's something.
People just stuff these things with old food? That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
Hey, there's a snack in here. Probably gonna eat it.
You definitely do not want to do that. Whatever's in there has been in there for years. That's
Too
how you
late.
get food poisoning.
I've eaten it. Where's the smoke? This way.
You know, if it makes you feel any better, you're a member of a diverse club of lookouts that have come to the thoroughfare after a breakup. I mean, I assume you went through a breakup. At least that's my best guess at this stage. There was Vernon, whose wife got put away for running cocaine. Becca, who was widowed after her husband, a jockey, was trampled by his horse. And Sharon, whose boyfriend had his own boyfriend. Maybe you boned the neighbor. Maybe she boned the neighbor. Maybe you both did. I don't judge. And if you ever want to talk breakups, I'm your gal.
We didn't break up. We didn't choose to break up. She got sick.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Ah, she's a right nosy one, isn't she? Not really something I do, but I know the type. Okay, Daddy. Radio sounds like a really bitchy Ralph. Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. There's points where she sounds really nice, and then, like, other points she's like, nah. Don't talk to me, flapjack. You going this way then? Up here? Nope, probably not. Just follow this worn out path then. Let's go this way. Makes me laugh that in fact I can't walk up this little ramp. And I can climb up the rocks, but okay. Back at the lake. Where? Ah, just there. Gotta find a path. Gotta find a path. Right, no path through there. Let's go back this way for a second. There it is, dude. So I'll probably run later.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Well, we didn't really understand what was happening. You don't get Alzheimer's in your late 30s.
No kidding.
But even then, we didn't really get it until she couldn't work anymore and I couldn't leave her alone. It wasn't until then that I said, oh, this is it. This is over. That was hard. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
Yeah, so I did some hunting Toxic when I played it with Shadow. What there we go. found where I'm meant to go, I think. Let's see if I can go find this actual smoke now. I think I'll go this way. That's another one open.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker.
Mitch Michaels, age 31, 6'2", 165 pounds.
Just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around. I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Let's try and make sure this fire's out before I leave.
I have entered the teen zone. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines. Found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
I'll pick them up then.
looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all our stuff. Oh, and Athena Panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks. Dick.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you? Henry, did you attack or do anything that could be perceived as an attack to these campers?
No, well, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I just threw their stereo in the lake.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
On to day 3. It's not going brilliantly, guys. I mean, the game's great. I really enjoyed the game, but I don't think my work experience in the mountains is going particularly well. Ah, trophy.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5 foot nothing.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear? Now this can't be that hard.
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Oh, really?
You bet.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to know, dear, yes. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see? always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
Alright, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
Your what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They're steely. Cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
So guys, I think I'll finish this day, and then we'll finish this stream here.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
You know, I'm gonna hike around for a while before I really put my nose to the grindstone.
Oh, yeah, you do that.
Okay, now I'm ready. Let's get to work.
How were those precious few seconds of jobless freedom?
Oh, magical.
Good. Now get to work.
What? What? Oh, day 9. Jesus. Okay.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
So guys, we're jumping through the days now. We're at day 15. So the 2 girls I told off for using fireworks are now missing, guys. Dun dun dun.
Henry, wake up.
What do you want, woman?
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
What?
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time? Henry? Are you having a nice time?
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
That's good.
Hmm.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
What?
Sure.
Baby.
How? Oh, it's day 33 now. Okay. Okay, so guys, if any of you have missed like this, okay, Julia is my ex-wife who's suffering from dementia. Okay, now 15 days into this experience of being in the hills, blah blah blah, she radios me in the middle of the night from Australia. From Australia.
Is it
Shortwave
too much of a pain
radios.
in the ass to bring
Okay.
supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand delivered.
Okay. Knows about Julia. Who, so far, obviously I don't know if she had, like, we have radioed each other, but maybe we have, and I just haven't been aware. But she seems to have remembered it very well. So yeah. That's certainly interesting. But guys, I am now on day 35. I think it was. I am going to finish the stream there for now. I do look forward to playing this again soon. Hopefully we can have some more people joining us. But guys, thank you very much for everyone that has tuned in. It has been fun. I'm really liking the game. The art style is really great. The story's bringing me in, like I'm involved in it. But yeah, so you guys, let me know what you think. Hopefully see you all again soon for the next one. Guys, for now, I will sign off. Take care guys, and I'll see you soon.